off the tip, it's the Trailblazers. And the Oklahoma City starting five. Jabari Smith out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Amen Thompson. Then there's Sarr. And it's Pippen in at the 2 guard. Now here's Wembanyama. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Outside Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's James. Rebounded by Pippen. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Sarr. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
James outside. Off target from three-point range. Smith outside. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Unloads. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Well, that's a shot he should make a majority of the time.
Inside. Outside for Henderson. Pippen with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's Thompson. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that was going to hit his head on the rim one day.
Oh, well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Now here's Henderson. Duran up top. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Antetokounmpo outside. Thompson with a screen. The drive by Antetokounmpo.
Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
The resume Giannis has built. Already is impressive, and he's nowhere close to being done adding to it.
No good on the second free throw. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Thompson against Smith. Thompson passes to James. Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
And Sarr with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, I love seeing Sarr get a little more physical there inside.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
So it's Portland now. 7-point differential. Pass to Henderson. Duran in the post. Defended by Thompson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You have to put a body on Duran. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Antetokounmpo against Henderson. Pippen. That shot off the mark. Good D by Duran. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Wembanyama. Pass to Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. Portland moving it around. Henderson finds James. Just 5 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. Fires in the triple.
And one way to stretch a career, taking more shots from outside. LeBron, the ageless one, knows it well.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Pippen. Antetokounmpo surveys. Thompson with a steal. Wembanyama with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. James passes to Wembanyama. Now here's Henderson. Shot from 12. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Anytime Henderson can't get to the rim, that mid-range jumper is always there.
Sarr with a screen on Henderson. Down low. Duren with a steal. James outside. Back to Henderson. Wembanyama pass to James. Now Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Shot clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. Will not go. Misses off the front iron.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Thompson against Wembanyama. Thompson, a screen on Thompson to the inside. He nails it, and we're tied.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Sarr. Antetokounmpo against Henderson. The jump hook. Antetokounmpo pass to Pippen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. The Thunder with another miss. And James has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. And there's Wembanyama. That's good on the assist from James.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And some changes here for Portland. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Jeremy Grant comes in for Thompson. And Simmons is subbed in for Henderson. Now here's Thompson. Back to Antetokounmpo. Pippen outside. Pass to Sarr. To end the drought. That's good on the jumper. Sarr's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Great touch from the mid-range by Sarr. He knows he's got to keep drilling it from this area.
Duren finds James. And slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Amen Thompson.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
Pippen outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
So Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
James, left side. It's the... Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Thompson. And here is Antetokounmpo. Smith left side. Outside the arc. Portland with a rebound.
He just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Oklahoma City trailing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Duren.
Yeah, nice fake by Giannis. And as a defender, you just shake your head.
And some changes here for Portland. Wembanyama comes in for Duren, and it's Ausar Thompson in for Grant. Then for Oklahoma City, Wallace comes in for Smith, and it's Alex Caruso in for Thompson. Now here's Simmons, still without a bucket. Pass to Wembanyama. Portland moving it around. Porzingis with a screen on Caruso. Simmons, the pass to Thompson. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wallace outside. Back to Pippen. To the wing on the left. Porzingis against Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Porzingis surveying the floor. Here's James on the wing. Defended by Pippen. James, that's good. James has got 9.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
To the middle. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The 3 from Wembanyama. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pippen left side. Thompson with a steal. Outside Wembanyama. James outside. Back to Wembanyama. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. He has 6. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Portland.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And then there's the points off turnovers. They've really made the other team pay when they've lacked ball security.
Here's Simmons. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Ben Simmons. And the Thunder making a change here. Mitchell against Henderson. Here's Sorber. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Portland leading. Here's Henderson. Outside Porzingis. Pure from 3-point range.
So smooth off the catch. Porzingis is excellent at judging when to take quick shots.
Mitchell against Henderson. Williams a screen on Henderson. The 3 from Mitchell. They get the rebound. And here's Caruso outside. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Out to Thompson. Back to Porzingis. Outside Thibault. Wembanyama screen. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Outside for Henderson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
Here's Wallace. And that does it. first quarter. Trailblazers out in front, up 6. After this break, we'll be back. And the energy is powerful. In this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Had a feeling this was going to be their strategy coming in. They've got a major size advantage to be able to execute this.
LeBron James out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Jalen Duren. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Thompson in at the 3. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Pippen outside. The 3 is up. Cranes the triple. Pippen's got 5 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's the 3. Sorber with the rebound. Thunder trail by 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here. And he's good on the second. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. And the Trailblazers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Thompson against Henderson. Here's Wembanyama. The big man, Wemby for 2.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Sorber. Back to Antetokounmpo. Clock is at 3. From 18 feet away, Portland with a rebound. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Thompson passes to Henderson. And here's Wembanyama. Give him 8. Portland needs to get off a shot here. For 3, James. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Yeah, another miss from downtown this quarter after being hot in the first.
Trailblazers lead by 4. Henderson, the pass to Wembanyama. James inside, defended by Pippen. Henderson against Thompson. Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation.
Thunder trail by 4. Now Antetokounmpo. Pippen outside. Here's Antetokounmpo. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Ben Simmons is checked in for Portland. The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Perfect time to take it to another level offensively. He's really carried them at that end.
Oklahoma City on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Thompson outside. No good on the triple. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Smith finds Antetokounmpo. Thompson, a screen on James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. That'll put him in. Thompson on the line. That one on Thompson. And that one misses.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Portland moving it around. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Simmons. The three. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pippen, pass to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Pippen. Launches it. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. And it's a 3-point Oklahoma City lead. And James has got the ball here for Portland. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing, Thompson. There's the steal. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Pippen. Now Smith. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Smith passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, the strength of Giannis.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And Portland has possession. Trailing by 5. Simmons, the pass to James. And there's the call on Amin Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
All right, that's 2 fouls, not a big deal, but you don't want to pick up that third before the half.
And so timeout called by Chauncey Billups here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for the Blazers, Porzingis has checked in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Jeremy Grant in for Thompson. Sarge checked in for Oklahoma City. It's James on the wing, defended by Pippen. They need this. James, a freight train coming!
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Pippen. Over James. Pippen, no good.
The players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
Outside Porzingis. 3-pointer. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 9 rebounds now. Back to Thompson. Pass to Pippen. Takes the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. Here's Antetokounmpo. Give him 8. Thompson outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Giannis just unstoppable down low.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Simmons up top, defended by Thompson. James inside, and it's James with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
Simmons looking around. Shot blocked!
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outside Simmons. Duren, pass to James. For 3. LeBron sticks the triple.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Smith outside. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Sarr. 5 on the clock. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Tough bucket. The Greek Freak.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
James passes to Duren. Simmons against Thompson. And Simmons, here we go. The three, James. Sarr pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Thompson. And here's Sarr. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The three from Thompson. Portland with a rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Simmons, the pass to James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And some changes here for Portland. Thompson comes in for Grant, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Simmons. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Thompson outside. Pippen outside. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Pippen. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Here's James, and he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Thompson outside. James outside. Drills it from deep. And it's now only a 1-point Oklahoma City lead.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pippen outside. It's stolen by James. Henderson with it. Now Pippen defending. Deflected!
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Sarr. Now Thompson. And here's Smith. Checked by James. Here's Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. Now here's Porzingis. Guarded by Sarr. Pass to James. Porzingis against Sarr. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Pippen. Misses the 3. Portland trailing here. Pass to Porzingis. James inside. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line.
Well, they had a chance to take the lead, but at least he tied it up.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Trailblazers. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Welcome all. Game 3, and it's a real halftime cliffhanger for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They've been playing very unselfish. I'm telling you, these guys are feeding off the ball movement, and as a basketball fan, it's wonderful to watch, Shaq.
Yeah, no Tyler ball from them. That's why they're getting the good looks. Get it, Tyler Hero?
And looking at where the Thunder stand, thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, he is a guy you want to go to with the game on the line.
And the Thunder shooting about 47%, a nice number. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Amen Thompson, and it's Pippen in at the shooting guard position. Back to Thompson. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Blazers on the move. James outside. Thompson outside. The three from Wembanyama. The rebound by Wiggins. Here's Pippen. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
The ball's knocked loose. Thompson with it. Now Thompson defending. Drive by Pippen. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Well, when Wemby is hitting those, it's a great sign for the offense and a nightmare for the opposition.
Caruso outside from behind the arc. Gets the three to fall. And the Thunder lead by 4.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
James deciding where to go with it. Henderson for 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso outside. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Williams. Covered by Duren. Caruso pass to Thompson. Now here's Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Wiggins for 3. Portland grabs the miss. James has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Count that one. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Come on. 7+ feet guys like Wemby, they aren't supposed to be that fluid shooting.
Williams, a screen on Henderson. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Duren. Out to James. The 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Oklahoma City. The lead is 2. Here's Duren. Yes! And the foul! It goes on Jalen Williams.
Yeah, just too strong right there. Duren is so good at fighting through contact on the way up.
Simmons is checked in for Henderson. So it's Oklahoma City now. Thompson with it. Pass to Pippen. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Thompson.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Outside Wembanyama. Lets it go from deep. Portland again missing. Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Pippen. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's Jang. The three-pointer off the mark. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Simmons. And here's Duren. Picked it! Pass to Sorber. Back to Thompson. Caruso outside. With the teardrop. And that's 2 points on the layup. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I really like their effort in transition tonight, constantly pushing the pace and then turning that into points.
2 on the clock. Here's James. Great D that time from Pippen. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Caruso. Offline with a 3. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a disappointing 38%. Thompson outside. And slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Ausar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pippen outside. A little mid-range shot is up. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Porzingis has checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Thompson. Williams has checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for... Caruso. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Duren. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. LeBron James, number 1. Ben Simmons is second.
And those two guys have been dynamic in the postseason, providing a lot of playmaking.
Wallace outside. Pass to Jang. Thompson against Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. Simmons, pass to James. Pulls up on the wing, and down it goes. 2 points. James has got 26 points. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. To the right side, Jay passes to Thompson. Pippen outside. Pass to Wallace. Williams, a screen on James. Out of bounds. It'll be Trailblazers ball.
Those are the type of turnovers that kill you. Just an unforced error.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Porzingis against Williams. Now here's Duren. He's got 5. Pass to Porzingis. And it's off in 3-point range. Caruso, pass to Thompson. Now Pippen. Now Thompson. That one doesn't drop. Hey, great D that time from Grant. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
With the step back, Pippen. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Simmons against Thompson. Porzingis is doubled. Shot clock at 6. Duren with a screen on Thompson. From deep, here's Simmons. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Inside, and stolen by Porzingis.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Pass to Williams. Porzingis against Caruso. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Now Duren, he's guarded by Caruso. Outside Porzingis. From deep range, KP hits it.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
Thunder trail by 4. Thompson outside. Caruso outside. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Duren, the pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pippen outside. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has... the momentum.
Well, not all turnovers are created equal. Live ball turnovers lead to that.
On target from range.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Thunder trail by 5. Thompson outside. Pass to Pippen. Fires the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Pippen's got 26.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of 3s in the first half. Now nails another.
Simmons, the pass to Porzingis. Another 3 for Portland.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Pippen. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, going straight up with those long arms. Duren flat out a brick wall around the rim.
Simmons, the pass to Grant. Outside Porzingis. Over Williams. And again, Kristaps Porzingis. Now it's a 7-point Trailblazer lead. Wallace outside. Simmons against Thompson. James with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
So it's Portland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Jeremy Grant, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Duren. Then it's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Simmons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Here's Pippen, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Pippen's got 28.
Well, I'm telling you, he is doing absolutely everything he can out there. He's just not getting enough help.
Outside Porzingis. The kick out to Simmons. Beyond the arc. Porzingis misses.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Now here's Pippen, covered by Thybulle. Pass to Sarr. Here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. 10 feet away. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland leading by 7. Here's Grant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Back to Thompson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the lob. Duren with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Grant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City.
Yeah, so smart to go to a shooter to finish the fast break. And coach has to like seeing Smith hustle to complete the play.
Simmons, the pass to Porzingis. Now Thybulle. And Smith over to help. Back to Porzingis. From downtown. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
On the wing, Thompson. He's covered by Grant. Now here's Pippen. Defense right on him. Good on the bucket. Pippen's got 30 points. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Porzingis against Thompson. 6 to shoot. 19-footer. Porzingis misses.
But it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
Pass to Smith. Here's Pippen. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
Simmons, the pass to Porzingis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
This is getting out of hand. He committed only 1 turnover in the first half, but has several since then.
So for the Blazers, Wembanyama's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis, and LeBron subbed in for Thybulle. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in for Pippen. Screen by Antetokounmpo to the paint. The strong finish by Giannis.
Clever ball movement from Smith. The pick and roll gets another guy free, and he's able to get him the ball.
Outside Wembanyama. Launches a 3. Oh, he gets it to go. 7 of 13 now.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Pass to Smith. Back to Antetokounmpo. Sarr screen. Simmons against Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Duren finds James. Grant, left side. Three-pointer. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Joe. Out left to the wing. And here's Thompson for 3. Portland with a rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's James. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
So often, LeBron in the lane results in a foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Trailblazers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, and how about the damage they've done attacking the basket? The defense has had no answers for how to slow them down in that area. I love the aggressiveness.
Pass to Sarr from deep. The rebound by Simmons. Portland leading by 9. Outside for Wembanyama. To the middle. Portland moving it around. And here's Grant from the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And this is Durant showing you his #1 strength. This is one of the top offensive rebounders in this league.
Antetokounmpo finds Mitchell. And here is Antetokounmpo. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
James passes to Durant. Pass to Wembanyama. Fires from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Joe. Now here's Sarr. Smith with a screen on Grant. Smith outside. Off target with the 3. Trailblazers lead by 9. Down low. Here's Simmons. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
Pass to Sarr. Antetokounmpo outside. From deep, Mitchell sinks it from distance. Mitchell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Grant outside. Back to Simmons. Now Wembanyama. From the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Sarr misses. The Trailblazers have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Pass to Simmons. To the inside. Stolen by Sarr. And stolen by Simmons. Grant finds James. Takes a 3. Knocks it down from distance. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for Portland. Porzingis has checked in for Durant. Thompson comes in for Grant, and it's Henderson in for Simmons. Then for Oklahoma City, Pippen, he's checked in for Joe, and it's Thompson in for Mitchell. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and it was a frustrated huddle. Coaches and players were angry about the turnovers, players trying to hold each other accountable. They're fed up with sloppy play. Let's see how they respond. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Trailblazers lead by 11. Henderson, the pass to Wembanyama. Henderson with a screen on Sarr. Outside Henderson. Puts up the tray. The triple drop.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Thunder trail by 14. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lets it go from 11. Thompson, a screen on Henderson. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Now Thompson. Thompson with a steal. Wembanyama with it. Now Pippen defending. Blocked! Smith against Thompson. Now Antetokounmpo. Not that time.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
James outside. Here's Porzingis. Outside Thompson. Shot clock at 6. LeBron can't get the 3.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Oh, it drops in.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do, wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Henderson with a screen on Sarr. Wembanyama. And that's in.
And once he gets deep enough positioning, there's not much you can do to stop Wemby.
Antetokounmpo outside. We've got 1:08 left in the 4th. James with a steal.
And with Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series about wrapped up, you have to applaud the remarkable effort we saw on the floor tonight. A well-deserved win for the Trailblazers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
Boy, did they need this win in the worst way. Down 2-0, they couldn't afford another loss in this series. Hopefully for them, this win gives them some energy and momentum moving into a Game 4.
Yeah, it's a great win for them for sure. Something to build off of. They need to do their absolute best to replicate this kind of game plan and effort in these upcoming games. If they can do that, they'll remain competitive in this series.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for LeBron James.
And watching that last game, you could see the comfort zone he got into, just filling it up from all of the spots he loves.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Also, the ball handler needs to wait until the screener's feet are set.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight. But with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Portland Trail Blazers have a...
And here we go with Game 4. You take a look at...
The Thunder, up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the home team. If they can even things up with the win, they'll have all the momentum going into Game 5.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Jabari Smith is out there with Alexander Sarr. Then it's Pippen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Thompson in at the 1. Kicks it out to James. Gets the three-pointer to fall. James has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Trailblazers. Thompson outside. James against Giannis. 6 to shoot. He's off on that one. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
Really consistent with their aggression. In that game, we saw very few lulls from an intensity standpoint.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Wembanyama with the bounce pass. Thompson for the triple. Here's Durant. Takes it off the glass.
Well, Durant has those long arms. Terrific rebounder at both ends.
Pippen with it. Giannis inside. Working on James. Pippen a screen on Henderson. Here's Thompson. And it's Portland with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds in this game. Henderson dishes to James. Thompson outside. Wembanyama, a screen on Giannis. Thompson passes to Durant. Wembanyama outside. Portland needs to get off a shot. Durant, and Durant is right there. Durant's got his second basket.
Well, positioning and size win during the offensive rebound, which he then cashes in on.
Sarr gets the bucket.
Well, it took them 4 tries to get their first bucket. Let's see if they can build off that.
Thompson against Smith. Nice shot by Thompson.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
They're trailing by 7. Outside Pippen. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Smith feeling it out a bit inside to the middle. Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And acting like a seasoned vet out here. Smith running the pick and roll. How about the timing on that pass?
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Simmons checked in for Henderson. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Outside, Simmons. Back to James. Pass to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. It's Pippen with the drive. And the... Rejection by Wembanyama. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Smith finds Thompson. Back to Smith. Outside, Antetokounmpo tries it from 9, and he gets the jumper to drop.
And Smith already understands that you have to be unselfish if you're going to gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Pass to Thompson. Now Now Wembanyama. Just 5 on the clock. And no good that time. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 3. Smith kicks to Antetokounmpo. Floats one. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Thompson for the triple. And they get it back. Second chance shot. Duren, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Sarr with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Smith outside. Thompson sets the pick for Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Portland with the rebound. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Simmons. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. Here's Duren. Shot clock at 5. Can they get it? Portland again missing.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them play.
Simmons against Thompson. On his high post. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Not even look now. For Portland, Porzingis comes in for Wembanyama, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Ausar Thompson. Grant against Sarr. Back to Grant. Pass to James. Pocket 6. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
Portland shooting their first free throws of the evening. No good on the second free throw. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside for Pippen. Smith outside. Pass to Giannis. And they're unable to get the time basket there.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here this summer.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Pippen finds Giannis. And it's all evened up. Giannis has got 6.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
Duren a screen. James outside. Back to Simmons. Grant for 3. The Thunder pull it in. Down low. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. Great touch on the 16-footer. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for Portland.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Sarr with the screen on Grant. Giannis passes to Sarr. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. The shot missing. Simmons with the defensive effort. Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't feel contact on the way up.
So for the Trailblazers, Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Duren. It's Thompson in for Grant. For Oklahoma City. They've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Caruso sets the screen for Song. And he makes that one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Next to Porzingis. Now Thompson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Simmons sets a screen for James. He can't get that one. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for Oklahoma City. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Mitchell comes in for Antetokounmpo.
Now on the floor for the Thunder.
The kick out to Williams. Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Williams can't hit. The Trailblazers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. A 3 from Wembanyama. Oh, he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
The first one falls. And he can't hit the second.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to cover.
Mitchell looking it over. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Thompson. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Simmons against Mitchell. Wallace outside. From 12 feet out. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Thompson passes to Wembanyama. Thompson against Mitchell. Thompson inside. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Mitchell outside. Out to Wallace. And they call an illegal screen here. And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. LeBron James second. Ben Simmons third.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Matisse Thybulle comes in for LeBron. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Ben Simmons. Here's Henderson. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance.
Mitchell outside. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Portland leading by 4. And out of bounds is the Thunder. Gain possession. Jan, he's checked in for the Thunder. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Mitchell.
Aaron Wiggins.
30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wallace outside. Pass to Jang. Outside Williams. Jang with a screen on Porzingis. Back to Jang. Shoots the three. And it's Portland with the rebound. Thompson dishes to Henderson. And here's Porzingis. Oh, my goodness, with no time left on it.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
You've got Thompson. LeBron James is out there with Henderson. Then there's Jalen Duren. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Thompson passes to Smith. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pippen a screen.
And he's no small presence inside. Smith a handful for defenders in the painted area.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. For the Thunder, Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Jack. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Aaron Wiggins.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Thompson passes to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Thompson against Henderson. Now, here is Smith. Tight defense on him. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Wembanyama outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Under trailing by 10. Thompson passes to Joe. It's Joe on the wing. Back to Pippen. Pass to Smith. It's up a three. No good on that one. And it's Henderson with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Henderson finds Thompson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. Kicks it out to LeBron. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Henderson with it. It's 3-pointers off the mark. Under trailing by 10. Bounce pass Pippen. Henderson against Thompson. Back to Pippen. as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Smith's got it back down to single digits for the Thunder. Pass to Duren. Now here's LeBron, guarded by Pippen, and James gets it to go.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. The Thunder have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Smith kicks to Thompson. It's tipped. LeBron with it. Picked up by Thompson. And LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Song. Five to shoot. Fires it up. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Henderson kicks to Thompson. The Thunder pull it in.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Portland leading by 11. Henderson looking it over. LeBron outside. And LeBron nails the 3.
This is shaping up to be a special night for him. Started out well and is only turning it up here in quarter 2.
Back to Thompson, looking to end the run. Uses the glass to drop it in. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Ben Simmons comes in for Scoot Henderson. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. In the corner, it's Duren. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama outside. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
To the inside. Smith dishes to Pippen. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Wembanyama finds Grant. And here is James. Portland no good that time either.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Simmons. During the pass to James. This one for 3. Good work defensively by Pippen.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the dunk by Grant.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. It's a 10-point game. Pippen outside. Giannis outside. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. The rebound by Pippen.
Well, he's had a rough night, but his teammates have picked him up.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jalen Duren.
And showing some fearlessness there. Smith doesn't mind getting hit while taking the shot. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Zingas is checked in for Portland. Duren up top. Porzingis against Williams to the paint. Here's James. James slams it in.
Big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. He's checked in for the Thunder. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Caruso. Williams, a screen on Simmons. Caruso. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Let me tell you something about Jalen Duren. This guy fears no one, and he plays with a huge.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And a push by Antetokounmpo! Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play. James looking around. Duren sets the screen for Porzingis. Pass to Duren. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Thunder trailing by 8. Caruso up top. Headed by Porzingis. Caruso, the pass to Williams. Now here's Giannis. Wallace outside. Off target from three-point range. Portland leading by 8. In the corner, it's James. Now Simmons. He has yet to score. And he banks in the layup.
And the rookie, Simmons, using his size to his advantage there. Nice execution.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Antetokounmpo kicks to Caruso. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Simmons. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. Now, I don't mean style points. On the wing, James. Wallace covering. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack. Chang with the screen on LeBron. Wallace, the pass to Chang. Williams kicks to Antetokounmpo. Defense that time from Duren. Portland leading by 8. LeBron with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Outside, Simmons. Back to LeBron. Pass to Duren. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Porzingis. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Trailblazers lead by 10. Perfect timing by Duren, making sure he finishes strong. Antetokounmpo against Grant. To the wing on the left. Williams sends a screen for Caruso. From outside, off the mark. Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with. It didn't work out for him that time. Grant kicks to LeBron. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Porzingis. Over Wallace. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Simmons. And it's a 12-point Trailblazer lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 12. On the wing, Wallace from downtown. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Trailblazers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome.
Well, they got a lift from their bench. Those guys came in, got the buckets, took some pressure off their starters.
They have contributors up and down. And looking at where the Thunders. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Amen Thompson. Sarr out there with Smith. Then it's Pippen, and it's Antetokounmpo. And at the three, the small forward. And Wembanyama outside. Inside, here's LeBron. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but well, he sure muscled that one in.
Trailblazers leading by 9. Henderson outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Sarr has it at Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Portland. Led by as many as 14 points. Henderson outside. To Duran. LeBron outside. Here's Henderson. No good with the triple. Thompson outside. Giannis outside. Sarr with the screen on LeBron. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Smith. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. In the corner, it's Duran. Wembanyama passes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Pass to Sarr. James against Giannis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he gets them with the shot fake. Giannis earns a trip to the line with the oldest trick in the book.
He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Plays it up and banks it in. Giannis has got 15 points.
He's a true scoring machine. Antetokounmpo never stops attacking. He is just relentless.
Back to Henderson. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Duran sets the screen for LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with his 3.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. It doesn't go for him. Defense that time from Duran. Thompson against Smith. Thompson kicks to Henderson. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Henderson against Thompson. Henderson, no good. Thunder trailing by 9. Antetokounmpo passes to Thompson. Now Sarr. No good on the 3.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Henderson with another miss.
Well, he's still looking for his first bucket. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And he gets it to go.
Every aspect of Giannis's game showing tonight. Just unreal.
And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant comes in for Ausar Thompson. And Simmons subbed in for Henderson. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Grant, that's good.
Grant in a bit of a hurry there. No problem.
3, Pippen. And it's Portland with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Grant finds Duren. And the shot goes in. And that's 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Nice shot by Thompson. Thompson's got 6 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
LeBron with a screen on Sarr. Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. To the inside. Sarr with it. Outguarded by Simmons. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Scottie Pippen. For Portland, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4-10 on their shots in the second half so far. Sarr sets the screen for Pippen. Hits it from three-point range. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that. Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And James pulls it down. Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. Wembanyama, that's for 2. Misses the jumper.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spill, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Pippen. Lays it up off the glass. Pippen's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
And Simmons kicks to James. Simmons can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 5. Smith the pass to Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
How much power from Jalen Duren. Goodness.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Porzingis is checked in for the Trailblazers. Smith outside. They set the screen. Pass to Sorber. No good there. Defense that time from Duren. And Simmons kicks to James. Now Grant, defended by Caruso. And here is Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Well, it's always a huge bonus when Duren has a scoring night like this.
Simmons against Thompson. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jalen Duren. Asar Thompson comes in for Grant, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for James. Thompson outside. Here's the screen. Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
Pass to Simmons. Back to Porzingis. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Nailed from three-point land. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to 7 points thanks to the hoop from Smith. And it's Thybulle in the corner. And the Trailblazers another three.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here is Caruso. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Thompson, and the layup is good.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Ball's not loose. It's taken away by Wallace. For the finish, and the jam by Wallace.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Pass to Thybulle. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Thybulle's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Portland. Wallace outside. Down low. Here's Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility. Scoring from beyond the arc. Or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
And Portland making a change here. Henderson's checked in. Alexander Saw. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mitchell comes in for Thompson. For 3, Henderson. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Saw's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, he can't get anything to go right now. It's time to look at affecting the game in other ways.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And that sends Alex Sarr to the free throw line. It's on Porzingis. The Thunder have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Mitchell against Henderson. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Rocket 6. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Thompson against Caruso. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3, and the last second it's That does not go in for him. And so it's Portland heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And a moment now as we take a look at our state. Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Duran out there with Porzingis. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thybulle in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Fires from 14. No good from Grant. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They trail by 7. Thompson passes to Sarr. Back to Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
He doesn't get the second one. Trailblazers leading by 6. Grant dishes to Simmons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Porzingis, that's a 2. Goes to the fadeaway and pains it.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
And Smith with the stuff.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force. And the dunk by Grant.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Here's Pippen. Smith outside. Thompson for 3. They get it again. Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Grant sets a screen for Simmons. And it's Grant in the corner. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pippen the pass to Giannis. Pippen a screen on Duran. Back to Pippen. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. It's to Porzingis. Over Sarr. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back. Stolen by Grant, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now here's Porzingis. Knocked loose. Over Sarr. That doesn't go either for Porzingis.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Pass to Pippen. Now Smith to tie it up. The rebound by Grant. Here's Simmons. Left side, Porzingis. Over Sarr. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
Grant against Antetokounmpo. Duran, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Three-pointer on the way. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got assist number 5 here tonight. Pass to Porzingis. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here's Thompson. Guarded by Simmons. Thompson misses. The Trailblazers shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Simmons with it. Driving the lane. And another turnover here by Portland. A different look now for Portland. Wembanyama. He's checked in for Porzingis. And James subbed in for Matisse Thybulle. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Smith outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. To tie it up. Giannis up strong with force.
Well, that's the touch of Giannis. We've seen it improve so much over his career.
Wembanyama outside. Back to James. From the arc. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 12-4 run. Outside, Antetokounmpo. To take the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Grant the pass to James. It's Wembanyama, top of the key. Grant kicks to James. Simmons, a screen on Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Great open look there. James has got 23.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And it's Pippen missing. And Simmons has got the ball here for Portland. Outside for Wembanyama. Simmons sets a screen for Grant. LeBron outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Antetokounmpo's got his 16th rebound on the night. The shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. LeBron outside. Wembanyama finds Duran. Back to Wembanyama. And Duran slams it in.
That is what they want from Duran. Spike it, young fellow.
Smith outside. Now Giannis. To the middle. It's stolen by Duran. Outside, Simmons. Back to Grant. It's stolen by Smith. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
A different look now for Portland. Porzingis is checked in for Duran. Ausar Thompson comes in for Grant, and Henderson subbed in for Simmons. Thompson outside. Porzingis. Wembanyama, a screen on Smith. Out to Henderson. 4 on the shot clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Henderson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And here's Pippen, and stolen by LeBron. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Giannis.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Somebody want to ease up off the threes.
Sarr with the screen on James. 5 on the clock, and the Thunder can't hang on to the ball. Trailblazers leading by 4. Porzingis sets the pick for Henderson. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with the 3. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeBron outside. Here is Wembanyama. Layup no good.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Now onto the Kumbo. Now Smith. It's good.
And this is a statement bucket. If you weren't excited about Smith already, how about now?
Thompson outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Thompson. And he does not hit. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Outside, Wembanyama. There's 1:54 left to play here in the fourth. Thompson, a screen on Thompson. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Giannis. There's 1:26 left to play in the final quarter. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Portland trailing here. James outside. And it misses. The Thunder shooting reasonably well, 45%. Thompson against Pippen. Now Thompson. 6 to shoot. Sarr sets the screen for Thompson. Missed on the 3. Henderson fires. Off target from outside. To the Kumbo against James. Now Sarr. Porzingis with the steal. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James with it. Now Smith defending.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He was direct with his message, saying, quote, "This is the playoffs. Leave it all out there on the floor. It's winning time. Finish it." Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you.
Well, Antetokounmpo is such a tough cover. Just dares the defense to foul him.
That's the first. That narrows the gap to 1. The free throw is good from Antetokounmpo.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Henderson. He's off from three. Drains it from downtown. A big three-pointer.
The previous play is
to make sure he did not release it in time as the officials originally ruled. They had thought they had the game already won. Now they've got their fingers crossed.
Hey, guys.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Situation not only for the players, but The officials, too. So you know they're happy to have instant replay at their disposal to get this right.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Scoot Henderson is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Durant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Here's Thompson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. James defending. Pocket 6. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Thompson outside. Now Wembanyama. Does not go. Now Shaw. Got it to go off the glass.
That's just too much Alex Sarr there. At about 7 feet, he is a lot to handle.
Sarr, no good on the free throw. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
It's in there.
And this kid is tough. Wembanyama just powering it in. This
pulls in another board.
Beastie on the board. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
It's James. Thompson, a screen on Pippen. Now Thompson. It's stolen by Smith. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime.
An effective stopper at the rim. Durant sure knows how to use those long arms of his.
Antetokounmpo outside. Now Sarr launches it. Durant pulls it down. LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. And stolen by Sarr. James against Smith. Right side, Antetokounmpo. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Henderson. Now James. And the rejection by Giannis. And it's out of bounds to Portland. Will retain possession. Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From outside. That does not go.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
We're in OT here with just over 2.5 minutes gone by. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
It's James. Six on the shot clock. Henderson. And the 3 misses. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 on their shots here in overtime. Rebounded by Thompson. Portland's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall in overtime. James, that doesn't go. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Giannis inside. Defended by Duren. Smith. Good. Lays it right in there.
Playing with confidence. Smith wants to be a guy that this team can rely on.
James. And the rejection by Pippen. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Outside, James. The 3 is off. The Thunder have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far here in overtime. Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Outside, Smith. Pocket 6. Takes the shot. Here's another rebound.
And he seems like he's grabbing every rebound out there.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. It's James. That's in there.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Pressure packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
LeBron against Giannis. Thompson outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Czar. Wembanyama reels it in. James. Oh, epic move by LeBron.
And James has made so many big shots throughout his career. This is nothing new.
So Antetokounmpo looking over it. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us here tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Duren.